Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's episode, I'm going to give you a quick update of what's been going on and some future projects we're working on. Enjoy the video. It's been a bit of a hectic week. I'll go over that a little bit later in the video. But we did get the siding on the front of the shop done. If you remember the back, we had to do 2 stages. We had to go, since we only had 8-foot pieces and 12-foot pieces, we did 8 feet up, did a line of drip edge, and then continued up to the peak. But luckily here, the 12-foot pieces I had left over could reach in the spots I needed it to. So once this door goes in, it's gonna have the 2 black doors, black corners. I think black roof, black soffit. It looks really sharp. Got the door installed, didn't have like a temporary handle in there. We used some of this leftover profile that we had. Has like this nice kick out. Fits tight to the building. Just some leftover steel that we had, and we think it looks pretty wicked around the door. Gives a nice presence. A few people have commented it looks nicer than most doors you see on the front of a house. You think it looks pretty wicked, and then when the black garage door goes in, I think it'll complement it well. We decided to go with simple corners. So this is just wrapped aluminum. Just to give you an idea, the siding here is 1.5 inches. So we blocked 2x4 material on each side, and then took wider 3/4 board of plywood and stretched it past this line. He broke a piece of aluminum that hooks into the plywood, wraps around, and then hooks back into the plywood on the other side. So you can see it hooks in and terminates behind this sheet, wraps around, and there's a piece of OSB behind this, and there's a C shape and a curve it around C shape. Very clean look. And the wood that we use to back this stops a few inches above the ground, so there won't be any moisture problems there. Figure out the spots for lights. We're thinking 3 big, I don't know, we refer to them as drugstore lights, the old school little gooseneck lights with the big bowls on them. 3 lights across the top. That's the big shop update. This garage door is supposed to come in next week. Hopefully that shows up well. It doesn't look like a whole lot of progress, but we've been busy at other spots. It's been a hectic few weeks. We had 3 houses that needed countertops done. Those are done. Some idiot dropped the quartz countertop and damaged the hardwood floor and had to patch that.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
If you guys are interested in a more detailed video on doing countertops, I'd be happy to make one. Just let me know in the comments down below. And for that matter, a video on how to repair hardwood floor that's been damaged. So 3 houses of quartz countertops done. The engineer came and looked at all this. He recommends a few braces. If you remember a few episodes ago that we failed our framing inspection because he's worried about the point loads at the back, this middle triangle and the front triangle. We finally got a structural engineer to come in and look at the spot. He says we're basically fine. Might need to add like 1 brace here or there, but like nothing like someone showing up and saying you know how to build a building. As for future projects, you'll see behind me this mantle. Recently demoed a fireplace. It's going to be a new fireplace. We're going to do a custom barnwood mantle to go on top of that. We salvaged this mantle because it all came off in one piece. We're listing it. It's on Facebook Marketplace. Hopefully somebody wants it. The project I'm kind of most excited about. This is a 12-foot by 16-inch piece of floor from that barn that we took down. It's about 12 foot long. It's about 16 inches deep. Almost about an inch and a half thick. This is one of the floorboards out of the barn that we took apart last year. It's got really big knots. You can see the initial saw marks, the big cracks. This piece is about 180 years old, and it's going to be a bar top. So that's the project I'm working on this week. Same house that the fireplace is going into. We're going to do this will be in the basement bar. He's just deciding what kind of finish he wants on there. And this is the piece that we pulled out for the fireplace mantle upstairs. It's more of the weathered gray. It's got this wicked curved pattern to it. You can see where the original nail holes were. Square nails. The mantle's going to be about 6 feet long. He wants this nice. He's looking for the weathered gray for the upstairs mantle to go with the stone he's going to pick out. I think that's going to look really sharp. Just got to figure out how to finish this without... I don't want to sand any of this, the nice weathered gray on top. So I got to figure out the way I'm going to finish this without taking away from its looks. If there's anything you'd like to see, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll see what I can do. Maybe a countertop video or a hardwood repair flooring video. There's still lots to do before Christmas. We're about a month away. We're at the end of November. We got the garage door coming. We got the garage door coming next week. We have to run the electrical. We have to put a heater in here. We have to insulate this ceiling. We got to work on this piece of barn wood. And apparently we're doing a basement entrance and a deck right before Christmas, if you could believe that. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any new content. Hit that like button. Thanks for watching.